Hello, lovely children. I hope you are safe and healthy at your home. Children, I know you have missed the soft green ground, fresh flowers, swings, and a lot more during these hard times. Playing in the beautiful garden brings life in every living and non living things. Children, you might have observed the lifeless gardens during lockdown. And today we are going to read a story from your English textbook about the similar garden which became lifeless in the absence of children. Students, the selfish giant is a beautiful story written by Oscar Wilde. He was a great poet and a writer too. Students, have you ever heard about the word selfish? What it means? It means Swarthi in Hindi. Swarthi, a person who is self-centered, who just want to work only for himself, think about himself, and do each and everything only and only for himself. Giant means a person with great height and body structure. Means this is a story about a man who is very selfish and who only thinks about himself. Okay. So, let's begin the story. Every afternoon, the children used to go and play in Giant's garden because he had gone away somewhere. It was a lovely garden with soft green grass. There were beautiful flowers that looked like stars. There were also the peach trees that bore juicy fruits. The birds sang so sweetly that the children used to stop their games to listen to the songs of the birds. How happy we are here, they said to each other. Now, explanation of this para. See, every day in the afternoon, when the school got over, the children used to go to the giant's garden to play. It was a beautiful garden with soft and fresh green grass. To make the garden more beautiful, the grass had flowers at some distance that looked like stars. There were also the peach trees which have juicy fruits in it. The birds that sat on the trees sang sweetly, that even the children would stop their play to listen to them. The children used to tell each other how happy they were while they played in the giant's garden. One day, the giant came back. He saw the children playing in the garden. "What are you doing here? This is my garden," he shouted in a very gruff voice. The children ran away. He was a very selfish giant. He built a high wall around his garden and put up a notice on the wall: "Children not allowed, those who come in will be punished." The giant had not been at his home for a long time. When he came back, he saw the children playing in his garden. This made the giant angry and he asked the children what they were doing in his garden in extremely rough voice that scared the children away. He further claimed that his garden is his property and he will not allow anyone to play in it. To implement this, he built a high wall around the garden and set up a notice on the wall that said, "Children not allowed. Those who come in will be punished." Okay, now let's see what happened. The children had nowhere to play now. They talked about the beautiful garden inside. How happy we were there, they said to each other. The children were left with no place to play. So, after the school, they would go and walk around the high walls that the giant had built as they talked about the lovely garden inside. They remember how happy they were when they played in the garden. Then spring came. There were flowers and little birds everywhere, but it was a still winter in the selfish giant's garden. The birds did not sing in it as there were no children. The trees forgot to blossom. One morning, one beautiful flower put its head out from the grass. It read the notice and felt very sorry for the children. It slipped back into the ground and went off to sleep. So there was spring in entire country, whereas in the giant's garden it was still winter. The giant was selfish. Everywhere in the country, the trees were covered with little blossoms, but in the selfish giant's garden, the birds did not sing in the absence of children, whereas the trees failed to remember how to blossom. Whereas the trees failed to remember how to blossom in absence of children. However, one flower grew his head out of the grass, but upon seeing the notice board that the giant had put, the flowers felt bad for children and went back into the ground to sleep. Okay, so next. I cannot understand why spring is so late in coming, said the selfish giant. I hope the weather will change. But spring never came, nor did summer. It was always winter inside. Autumn gave golden fruits to every garden, but not to the selfish giant's garden. The selfish giant failed to understand the reason behind the delay in the arrival of spring in his garden. He hoped for a change in the weather, but the spring never visited and nor did the summer. In other gardens, autumn granted golden fruits all over but did not give any to selfish giant's garden. So, students, this is enough for today. Wait for another video. Pause the video, do the reading of this page, and try to explain the story in your own words. Goodbye and have a blessed day.